Hello and welcome to Let's Play 2 2013. This is 2K and this is Cornell vs. 14 episode 8, Pittsburgh Steel Wrestling. We have a bit of a problem here in that I don't know how to book Pittsburgh Steel. In this one we're using Jack Avatar, who is the generic play as this guy user character. We already know we're going to be losing Matthew Keith, who is a face, and Greg Black, who is a heel. I do know who I would like to try and replace Black with, and that is Akima Brave. Oh, yeah, that's right. And I mean, let's see who else would be a good replacement for Matthew Keith. It has to be someone who can give good matches, has good work rate, and is young. And I believe I'm either thinking Finley or Faraday or Frantic Ali. Both good at Rumble. Both young-ish, but Frantic Ali is younger and has more upside. He already works in a mildly hardcore environment, so I think I'm going to, and he's cheaper, I'm going to go with Frantic Ali. We are going to be losing our champion to TCW. And unless we do a show tonight, we won't be able to... Well, there's no one booked. Let's just do a show tonight. Oh, and these don't have any names. Alright, chat. Deathmatch show names. Go. Alright, I can't get both. I'm dumb. Guys, I'm dumb. So Pittsburgh Steel is probably the indie company that I'll be trying to get to the top as much as possible. It just kind of seems like something that Mitch Nice would be doing. Oh, there's some great names going on here. Alright, so February is Broken Hearts and Broken Glass. Oh, Twisted Steel. Twisted Steel is going to be this one. Asylum's a good one. If I could spell, it would help. I'm getting so many good ones right now from the chat. Scar Tissue is a good one as well. I mean, Mayday is happening. Oh, I'm real dumb. Asylum's not. Hold on. Asylum's getting moved to June. This is one that I actually use all the time. Death March. Steel Hell is a good one. I guess if Pittsburgh Steel had like a a tournament, it would be a deathmatch tournament. So, Lord of Death, and then we'll put a year after it, which will be like the King of Death match. February, March, April, May, June, July. So August. PSW normal rules. Doing it. And it's right after Lord of Death, so that everyone can recover. Oh, the October one has to be good. Hey, Dead and Buried isn't bad. You know, I could see a Pittsburgh-based company naming their show Cleveland Sucks. So, I'm going to do it. Gang Wars is actually already a name of a show in the Cornellverse, unfortunately. Let's see. You know what? Let's be a classic. Silent Night, Deadly Night. Wow, those are some awesome names. Just soak that in. So Twisted Steel is tonight so that Greg Black can lose his title. But who is he losing it to? It needs to be a face. And it needs to be a main eventer. Could be Boone, Martin. Boone or Martin. And out of those two, I'm picking Johnny Martin. All right, so Johnny Martin's going over. Spoilers. Well, you know, let's just get to the show so that it's not spoilers anymore. Welcome back, and oh boy, that backstage rating is, boy. All right, let's see what happened. Cerberus, the man with the Nazi tattoo, and Xavier Reckless, a backyarder, almost got into a fight, so I'm gonna fire him. Don't get a Nazi tattoo. So there was almost a fight backstage. That seems very indie hardcore company. What do we got? I know one match that needs to happen. And it could be, you know what? A Texas death match. Let's create a match based on the Texas death match, but it's a three-way match, and it's the 1-versus-1 Pittsburgh death match. See you later, Swarley. So you have to pin, get the 10 count, and the other guy has to be beaten so bad that he doesn't interfere. And I'm going to keep it brawl based, but there's also weapons. What's our main event supposed to be? 20 minutes of weapon action here between Greg Black, between Madman Boone, and Johnny Martin. And you know what? If we're going to be a true like indie company, let's put the championship on Madman Boone. Let's listen to Swarley. Let's see if he's willing to take a crazy bump. Yep. That man is an angel. We don't have a road agent. I thought... well, Wolverine can be our roadie. Greg Black has creative control and is on his way out of the company. Oh, boo. Fuck you, Greg Black. God damn. Alright, so what do I have to keep Greg Black strong? Wow. Yo, fuck Greg Black. Alright. Okay. Well, that kind of sucked. Greg Black is going to start the show off talking shit about Johnny Martin. And then he's just going to get the shit like beat out of him by crazy ass Madman Boone. We got the national champion, Teddy Powell. We got the tag champs, Primal Rage and Deadbolt. These are all heels. So I think you know where this is going. 3-on-3 hardcore match with Dead Rage, Teddy Powell, the Philly Blondes, and who can face Teddy? Is Teddy still a heel? I should probably check. Oh, he's a face. So what kind of heel? Ernest Youngman. No, not Ernest Youngman. That would be dumb. Yeah, no, and it can't be the Philly Blondes either. It needs to be a face. Oh, Reckless Antics. Okay. And who can face Teddy Powell? Why? It's the Punisher, of course. What a terrible match. I'm ashamed for booking this. And Xavier Reckless gets a win after being like abused backstage, and they're gonna get a title shot. And I didn't assign a road agent. And why not? After the match, Wolverine comes out and attacks Teddy Powell, and it sets up a Wolverine Teddy Powell match. What else we got? We got Funk. Keith is leaving, so Keith can lose to some heel Ash Campbell in just a regular match, probably the semi-main, which is going to do better than the actual main event. Ash Campbell, open, slow build, And it could be Wolverine, hoping that he's a good enough roadie to hold this together. What happened to our actual road agent? Like, what happened to him? Do we just not have one? I guess. Like, you can be a road agent for now until I find out what the hell's going on. Oh, gotta move that back. 29 more minutes of dumb action left. Grandmaster Funk needs a win. JD Morgan can lose to Grandmaster Funk. And then Funk's going to, I guess, cut a promo on both of the face challengers. All right, hold on. So Grandmaster Funk cuts promo on both Johnny Martin and Madman Boone about how neither of them are Pimp, and Grandmaster Funk is Pimp, and Pimp wins matches, as you just saw. And that's probably going to lead into Funk versus Boone at the next show. Callum over Little Bill, Parker over Acid or Young Man. Stephen Parker over Ernest Young Man. And what will probably be a very good match. And let's make this hardcore for no reason. A one-on-one hardcore match between our little Nelson Callum and Little Bill. And Nelson Powder kills Little Bill. And Greg Black, I want you I want you power bombed off by Madman Boone. To leave the company. And we never saw Greg Black again. Alright, who's left? Any mid-carders? No? Alright, you guys don't need matches. Let's see how this does. I'm afraid. That was okay. I feel a lot less bad about the CZCW show now. Alright, that was bad. Yep, okay. Nelson Callum doesn't work hardcore matches. That was not as good as I expected it to be. Ooh, Okay. Alright. I was on mute. I was on mute, guys. Oh, God. Well, the show did okay. It increased our popularity, so I'm happy. I'll add some commentary in there. Thanks. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good one. And also, I think that is going to be the end of the stream. It is about 5 o'clock. I'm going to go have dinner with my wife. Thanks, everyone, for coming out. And I look forward to seeing you all again later.